to grow. In a world obsessed with feelings, we often overlook facts, especially the ones that hurt. One of the most costly mistakes people make is tolerating toxic individuals under the illusion of kindness, loyalty, or hope for change. But as history and human behavior consistently show us, ignoring warning signs doesn't make danger disappear. It simply gives it more time to grow. A consistent pattern among toxic individuals is their complete refusal to take responsibility for their actions. They have an uncanny ability to twist any situation in a way that makes them look like the victim, no matter how clearly they were the aggressor. This is not merely a personality quirk, it's a deliberate strategy. People who consistently shift blame away from themselves do so to avoid accountability and to maintain control over others. And if you observe them long enough, you'll notice that in every conflict, every mistake, every fallout, they are never the one at fault. Someone else is always to blame. The world is always against them. This behavior often starts subtly. They might downplay their role in a misunderstanding or point out how someone else's actions forced them to respond poorly. Over time, this becomes a pattern. They never admit fault, and they always have a reason, usually involving someone else's failings, for why things went wrong. Even when confronted with direct evidence of their wrongdoing, they will find a way to deflect. They might accuse you of overreacting, claim you misunderstood, or dredge up a list of your own flaws to shift the spotlight. The point is never to resolve the issue. It's to escape blame and keep their image intact. What makes this trait especially toxic is its effect on the people around them. Being in close proximity to someone who never takes responsibility creates an emotional environment that is both confusing and exhausting. You may find yourself constantly second-guessing your own memory, doubting your perception, and apologizing for things that aren't your fault. This psychological manipulation can erode your self-esteem over time and make you feel like you are the problem when, in fact, you are simply reacting to consistent gaslighting. This blame shifting also prevents any kind of meaningful growth or resolution. In a healthy relationship, whether personal or professional, mistakes are acknowledged, lessons are learned, and accountability leads to improvement. But with a toxic individual, this process is fundamentally broken. There is no reflection, no ownership, and therefore no progress. The same issues keep resurfacing because they are never genuinely addressed.